Hey everyone, this is Norris Tony coming back to you all with another video. I'm going to read an article. Hold on, I'm sorry. I gotta get out of here, but it's from People Magazine. So I gotta find this article, but I'm gonna find it real quick, and when I do, I'm gonna read it. Okay, it's from people.com, and it's called Danny Masterson Blue Kiss to Wife by Bijou, however you say her name, Bijou Phillips, in courtroom after being sentenced to 30 years in prison. That 70's show actor Danny Masterson was found guilty on 2 counts of rape in May and sentenced by an Los Angeles judge on Thursday, meaning yesterday, the 7th, September 7th. But yes, Danny Masterson made a public display of affection to his wife, Bijou Phillips, after he was sentenced to 30 years in prison in our case. Well, in a court sketch, the 70's show actor was seen blowing a kiss to Phillips before being led away to prison, where he belongs. She was in attendance at the sentencing with members of Masterson's family, according to Variety. During the sentencing, 2 women he was convicted of grape juicing gave victim impact statements, and the judge, Charlene Omidu, told Masterson, I don't know if I said her last name right, but if I run across her name again, I'm just going to say Judge O, or Judge Lady O. Mr. Masterson, you are not the victim here. Your actions 20 years ago took away another person's voice and choice. Your actions 20 years ago were criminal, and that is why you are here, according to the outlet. Masterson's defense attorney Sean Hawley said in a statement to People after the verdict that he will appeal. Of course, we're not surprised by that. Of course he's going to appeal. Unfortunately, that's his right. A jury at Los Angeles Supreme Court found Masterson guilty of 2 counts of rape in May, per the Los Angeles Times. After jurors deliberated for more than 7 days, a 3rd count of grape juicing resulted in a hung jury, the outlet reported. Masterson did not register much of a reaction to the verdict, according to LA reporter Megan Kniff, who noted that his family members were fighting back tears, and Phillips also began to cry when he was convicted. Kniff reported Judge Lady O as telling her, can you maintain your composure? I know it's hard, but if not, I need you to step outside. A source previously told People that Phillips was shocked and devastated by the conviction. The insider said she wasn't prepared for the verdict. She never expected him to be found guilty. She couldn't believe that he was taken into custody right away and remained. The source added that Phillips was terrified about the sentencing. Masterson was charged in 2020 with forcibly grape juicing 3 women in separate incidents between 2001 and 2003. Now, according to YouTube, we can't use the word rape. So if I say R word or grape juicing, that's another word for rape. Because we can't really say that. You know, the video, something about YouTube rules, we can't say that word. But anyway, back to the article. Since his arrest, Masterson has been out of jail on a $3.3 million bail. He pleaded not guilty to all 3 charges in January 2021. At the time, Masterson's attorney, Tom, I don't know how to say his last name, I'm just going to say Tom M., issued a statement to people that said Mr. Masterson is innocent, and we're confident that he will be exonerated when all the evidence finally comes to light and witnesses have the opportunity to testify. Lawyer M continued, obviously Mr. Masterson and his wife are in complete shock considering that these nearly 20-year-old allegations are suddenly resulting in charges being filed. It don't matter when it happened. It still happened. He still grape juiced those women. So, yeah, that he need to be charged. And them charges needed to be filed. The fuck? But, anyway, but they and their family are comforted knowing that ultimately the truth will come out. And it did. And he guilty. The people who know Mr. Masterson know his character and know the allegations to be false. Really? Do they know his true character? Of the alleged crimes occurring at Masterson's home, prosecutors say, and all 3 accusers took the stand to detail their allegations in May 2021 in a preliminary hearing. Masterson was intentionally tried for the allegations in late 2022, but a mistrial was called after jurors were unable to come to an unanimous verdict. 10 of 12 of jurors wanted to find Masterson not guilty based on the evidence presented. Many of the allegations against Masterson first surfaced in March 2017 when the LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division confirmed an investigation was taking place into sexual assault allegations against the actor. In November 2017, HuffPost reported that a 4th woman had accused Masterson of grape juicing her in the early 2000s. After the allegations came to light, Masterson was removed from the Netflix series The Ranch, which he appeared in alongside former 70's show co-star Ashton Kutcher. United Talent Agency also cut ties with the actor. Good, he deserved to lose all his jobs. Criminal. This is beyond ridiculous, Masterson said in a statement to people through his attorney at the time. I'm not going to fight my ex-girlfriend in the media like she's been baiting me to do for more than 2 years. I will beat her in court and look forward to it because the public will finally be able to learn the truth and see how I'm being railroaded by this woman. And once her lawsuit is thrown out, I intend to sue her and the others who jumped on the bandwagon for the damage they caused me and my family. Okay, and that's the end of the story. Unfortunately for you, you lost your case. So you can't sue anybody. But anyway, I'm going to say justice is served. I mean, this man is getting exactly what he deserved. I mean, 30 years, that's an appropriate time for him to serve. But I think because of the color of his skin, he not going to serve the whole 30 years. He not, unfortunately. I could be wrong, but, and he's going to appeal. I'm not surprised he's going to appeal. And I hope he loses that appeal because he is a monster. He's a violator. He's a scumbag. He's a misogynist. He's a chauvinist pig. Like, this man is a serial grape juicer, an attacker. He shouldn't get away with this at all, and he needs to be locked up behind bars. They need to lock him up and throw away the key. It's like, who the hell do you think you are, Danny? Taking these women's bodies and their choices away from them. Like, you can't take somebody's body and do whatever you want to do with it. If somebody tell you no, then they mean no. No means no, dumbass. Like, what was you thinking? I mean, you was thinking because of the color of your skin that that you was right and that you can get away with this. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and you was flat out wrong for what you did, man. You did the crime, now you gotta do the time. You gotta pay for what you did. You gotta pay for your crimes. And if I was that wife, I'm telling you, I couldn't stand by no grape juicer. I'm sorry. I just could not stand by a person that essayed 3 other people. He just took their bodies and did whatever he wanted to do with them, which he was wrong for. He was 100% wrong. He's PTW, poor white trash. That's what he is. He's a poor excuse for a man. He's low life. He's the bottom of the barrel. I mean, this man had a great career, and then he threw his career and his family and his freedom away for what? Seriously, you didn't have to do that. I'm sure it was plenty of women who would have thrown themselves at you and gave you what you wanted voluntarily, willingly. But instead, you decided to just violate these women that you violated. Like, he's a pussy predator. That's what he is. You know what I'm saying? You violated those women. You took advantage of those women. When somebody tell you no, that's it. No means no. Don't do no more. That no means stop. For real, stop. And that wife, she needs to leave him. If she was smart, she should consider talking to a divorce attorney, especially if he loses this appeal. I hope he don't win it, but if he does lose this appeal, if I was that wife, I would be talking to a divorce attorney, because I would divorce him. Because I wouldn't want to be known for being a person who sticks by a grape juicer. A person who violates other people. I wouldn't want to, be known as that. I would want to get away from him and start a new life for myself. You could get someone who's much better. I mean, you deserve better. You could get somebody better than Danny, girl. You don't need to stay by him. Seriously. And he's going to always be known as a grape juicer. He's going to be remembered not only as an actor on that show, but he's going to be known as a grape juicer. And you know what I'm saying? You standing by him, it couldn't be me. I couldn't. I'd be giving him a kiss goodbye. I'll be kissing him goodbye. He's showing me affection. I'll be showing him affection out the door. I'll be showing him goodbye. Because you don't need to be associated with somebody like that. You don't need to be tied to somebody like that. For real. And I'm glad that these women, they're getting the justice that they deserve. I'm glad they Jane Doe's, but I'm glad they spoke up. I'm glad that they were brave enough to come forward and speak up and tell their truth. And now they can get a peace of mind knowing that this piece of trash of a man is going to prison where he belongs. This man better hope that those men in prison don't turn him around, bend him over, and leave him stuck with a gut full of nut. Because that's what could happen. Since you want to take a woman's body and do whatever you want to do to it, them men in prison, they'll probably take your body and do whatever they want to do to you. Because what goes around comes around. And trust me, Danny, you better hope you don't get yours. Cause your karma is that prison sentence. That's your karma. So like I said, right is right and wrong is wrong, and you was dead ass wrong for what you did, and you need to be punished. You need to be handled. You need to be dealt with. Excuse me. You need to be dealt with. You need to be taught a lesson. Seriously. He's a menace. He's a threat to society, a threat to the community, and good that this dangerous, violent man is finally being erased off the streets. And he needs to be canceled, and he don't deserve no more acting jobs at all. He needs to be recycled on the shelf along with his career. Because he flushed all that down the toilet by doing what he did to those women. He threw that all away. But anyway, good luck, Danny's wife, because you're going to be a married single woman for a long time, especially if he loses this appeal. You're going to be at home for a long time. A married single woman. But like I said, and Danny, I don't wish him no luck at all. I don't wish him anything but a lifetime behind bars. That's why I wish him. And I know I shouldn't say that, but like I said, somebody do something to hurt people, to hurt somebody else, like violating their body and taking their right and their choice away from them for their own sick pleasure, then you deserve to get what you get. You got what you asked for. You get exactly what you deserve. And that's this prison sentence. So go to hell, loser. Go to hell, Danny. But anyway, like I said, I hope you all like this video. Please like this video because it'll help my channel. But anyway, I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Thanks for watching, and you all have a good evening. Peace.